Hello, I'm Jashykins, and welcome to tonight's nightly vlog, which is really late due to me working on something else that might or might not turn out good. I ended up having to turn down the quality of the upcoming video because it would take too fucking long. Okay, so this is Nightly Vlogs. I'm Jashykins, and I look for stories during the day and then talk about them. In this case, this bishop calls Obama gay marriage views create adulterous relationship with blacks, and it's just really, really odd. Basically, this comes because, well, Obama is in support of gay rights, so that obviously means he is for adulterous relationships. I mean, how people can actually make these connections that A equals apple. No, wait, that's actually too similar. That A equals xylophone just because they don't like A, and they'll do anything in their power to make A look horrible. And somehow this leads into, transgenders getting their correct genders. Somehow. I don't know how the hell that happened. Yeah. So that's the first story of the day, or night, as I'm falling asleep. And this one's probably going to be a little shorter than normal, just because, yeah, I'm sleepy and worried about a project I am still working on. Yeah, okay, that seems probably horrible quality, but yeah. And you know the Norway killer that, started killing people? Yeah, because former friends of confessed Norwegian mass killer Andreas Behring Breivik says he often came across as deeply depressed, expressed feminine tendencies, and led some to believe he may be gay. And once it went to the feminine tendencies and then gay, I was like, really? This killer obviously must be bad because gays are killers. Is that what this article is suggesting? That, oh, he was gay, so, he's with the gay agenda and killing people who aren't gay? As like in the previous article, what does being gay have to do with anything? Trust me, I know gays, transgenders, people who aren't, have a different sexuality that can't be classified simply as one or the other. But they're just people. It's like brown hair. I'm not evil because I have brown hair. You can't assume anything I do is because I have brown hair. No, Rev Resner, I will not admit I'm Jewish. And this is actually, the next is sort of a more uplifting one because it's really amusing. As you know, I write sort of zombie-ish series called The Green, and so I deal with zombies. And this article is titled, "You Are Not Prepared for the Zombie Outbreak." And it points out the good idea that even though many of us, nerds think we're experts on the zombie apocalypse because we read books, we watch movies, we have detailed plans of we'll do this and gather this and that. But the article actually states that, we've only really seen, zombie apocalypses from once they happen, not when they actually start, which is actually very, very different. It's interesting, it goes, and let's see, he or she, sorry, Donna D. that she points out some pretty good points of what I think a bunch of us nerds haven't really considered. When do you stop trusting the federal government, the state government, the local cops? Of course, a bunch of us probably have stopped believing in the government altogether. Well, me personally, I'm half and half. But yeah, that is a difficult decision. How long until your neighbors turn on you or you turn on them? Since I'm slow and shit, I'll probably be the one to be turned on. That came out completely different than I intended. Anyways, next one. How do you gather survival gear without tipping off other people to raid your house? And this is really important because that's your loot. That is your shit. And you want to keep that. You don't want to alert people, oh, my house is a good picking spot. You really don't want to do that, like, at all. Let's see. Once the stores are empty, when do you start breaking into homes' offices? Immediately? How long until electricity goes off, the water filtration systems, the internet? Oh god, when the internet goes off, I will be a rage zombie. People who have been with me or talked to me when I don't have my interwebs, they say I have a problem or addicted or some shit. Okay, let's see. How will the roads actually be clogged, or will most people try to shove up their homes? Will the road... what do you tell your kids? Hang on, let me see. What do I tell you? You know, there's... D4's already figured it out. So I guess that... And you would explain? Good boy. Okay, he'd explain about stuff. You know, zombie stuff. Okay, so I just have to trust D4 with that one. Your grandparents? That'd be awkward. How many people do you gather before the group becomes too unwieldy to manage? Just with myself alone and with some of the people, it started to get unwieldy, like immediately, just fast. How many people do you send in a raiding party? How many people do you leave to guard your HQ? Can you skin an animal, a pet, your pet? Now, I have 2 parakeets as pets, which you might hear in the background of videos. There's not much to them. They wouldn't be worth skinning. Trust me. Not like I haven't considered it when they're yelling. I mean, squawking. How much extra wielded spikes can your car/truck handle? Do you know how to weld? Fuck no. What's the probability that you'll end up killing another human being long before you kill a zombie? I think I'd be the first one to go. Really? Yeah. I'm not good at all. Okay, and the final story of the day. I was planning for maybe a few more. But yeah. Anyways, I picked this last story for a personal reason because it seems like a bunch of people are making, today, Thursday, the I hate Misha Collins Day because they can try and get him off Supernatural because not explained. So, I just want to report on this because it's actually, it was checking out other project, was actually really good. It says that we are putting the tag We Love Misha Collins out there, and tomorrow, May 31st, will be We Love Misha Collins Day. So let's put our Twitters to good use. I'll let you read everything. Basically, it says send beautiful 140 character short messages to Mr. Collins, and even better, let's say how much we love and appreciate him on Supernatural to the CW network. For those of you that don't know, Misha Collins plays the character Castiel in Supernatural, and Castiel's an angel. And he starts out good, innocent. He becomes fallen. It seems, from what I've heard, mind you, I'm sort of keeping up with Supernatural, the latest season, which just ended a few weeks ago. But he basically sort of went crazy, and he seems to be returning to form, but we don't know. Of course, my favorite portrayal of Castiel has to be the alternate future, where he's like just a druggy, a stoner. I don't think he's really an angel anymore, and he's like, I think, fake spirituality to get orgies or something. I mean, I wouldn't consider it really funny if it wasn't just like a one-time thing, because once I heard that Castiel was going to do some really bad shit in season 7, I was like, well, how's my Castiel? And that's really the only thing I really asked about the season finale. So yeah, I'll be joining today, tomorrow, whatever. And of course, on my blog post at least, I'll link to the articles down below. Down below. I don't know why I fucking did that. But yeah, that's been it for today. I'm sorry about this little new format. Sorry for that. This technically for me comes out on Thursday and not Wednesday. Yay! So I hope you all have a good day. And I really seriously don't know why people are this big hate on Misha Collins getting him off Supernatural. I can understand that, but not agree with if people were like, oh, this Castiel's run his course, blah, blah, blah. But when I thought, Castiel was dead or gone or not coming back, I was like, oh, what's Supernatural for? I'm not a fangirl. Totally not. So, that's been it for tonight. Have a good night, and until next video, goodbye.